The Obscure County Election That Changed Nothing, Episode 2. Newspaper editor Scott Engl finds a story.
WDDS Radio.
Back with Tony and Bob in the morning on WDDS. So we're seeing who else experienced this. You're talking to someone and you repeat the exact same thing.
And you can't stop.
What is that?
You know, I think life is just really repetitive anyway.
Hey, Scott, the pizzeria across the street from the paper, they opened an identical pizzeria next to it.
Hi, my name is Jesse, your computer-generated Metro reporter. I would like to pitch some story ideas.
Oh, God.
I have called 5,000 phone numbers in the Central Jersey area. Here are my pitches.
Can we please just...
Ann Randolph of Washington Township says her son Henry is just heading out the door to soccer practice. Is that a story?
No.
Ann Randolph of Washington Township says her son Henry's girlfriend may be too old for him. Is that a story?
No. Is this going to be...
Ann Randolph of Washington Township says she can't understand her tax forms. Is that a story?
Did you talk to anyone else?
Lawrence Kidney at the county incinerator says I should go fuck myself. Is that a story?
Jesse, you've got to find someone who's important, which requires instinct, which you don't have.
Accessing instinct.
Hey, Scott, call for you on line 3.
Thank God. Hello?
Hey, this is Officer Bud Mason over at Animal Control. One of your reporters has been digging in our garbage. Do you approve of this nonsense?
Well, I'm aware of it.
There's no story here.
No story. Really? We heard all the animal control officers can suddenly afford $250,000 houseboats.
We didn't necessarily spend $250,000. You can buy a houseboat cheap if you fix it up.
That's what you all did. You all bought cheap, leaky houseboats, then fixed them up like new using the professional nautical carpentry skills that everyone in animal control coincidentally shares.
No wonder newspapers are going out of business.
Because we ask about your houseboats?
Do you go around asking why people got stereos or TVs?
If those people work for the government, and they all suddenly go out and buy old Philco black and white TVs and somehow fix them up into 72-inch flat screens...
You know, it's a very bad idea to bother county animal control.
Why?
I'm just saying, we're animal control. We control the animals.
Beg your pardon?
They do what we tell them.
Hey, if you're looking for a job, the folks at Baseline Vocational Tech will plug you into growth industries like plumbing and air conditioner repair.
You know what's a growth industry in this county? Extortion.
Hey, seriously, don't make fun of the sponsors.
District. We got 214 jobs. Talladec only gave 50.
It's a lazy district. The 50 is insurance. We might even...
Excuse me, gentlemen. Did you just open this coffee house?
Oh, we're financing it, yes.
Well, I'm with the local neighborhood organization. We help businesses like yours get a good start in this neighborhood.
We're fine. Thank you.
Well, you're a nice-looking group of business gentlemen. We make sure nothing bad happens to the store. You use the right exterminator, the right fire extinguisher company, you understand?
How much are we supposed to pay you?
Well, now, that's to be worked out. You're new to the neighborhood.
What's my name?
What?
I'm Kevin Stonewell. I'm chairman of the County Democratic Party. I own 15 other businesses. You might know how much to request if you know whom you're asking.
Well, we're going to be learning a lot about you.
You know, you're not a good extortionist. You haven't done even the most basic research. You don't even know your target. You don't know your price. Your threats are weak. You're incompetent.
You know, bad things happen.
I have no patience for incompetence.
Things blow up.
Your threats are weak. You're incompetent.
You know, bad things happen.
I have no patience for incompetence.
Things blow up.
Stop repeating yourself.
But you repeated.
Don't come back until you know what you're doing.
You better come up with... Okay, I'm going.
I'm looking at District 7.
We got 214
Hang on.
jobs.
This is Kevin Stonewell.
Hi, my name is Jesse, a computer-generated reporter with the Keene County Ledger. I'm calling everyone in the county and asking questions.
How did you get this number?
I started with the area code and have dialed numbers from the beginning of the number sequence from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, all the way up to your number. I'm looking for stories for the Keene County Ledger.
Jesse, I don't have a particularly good relationship with your newspaper. Your editor-in-chief thinks every story is going to win a Pulitzer. Your publisher is a drug addict, and your reporters are carpetbaggers.
Interesting. Tell me more.
I've got statewide interests. I don't have to help this county anymore, but I care whether the right people get into the right offices. Your paper just tends to be contrary for the sake of being contrary.
Okay, so you're saying our editor is attacking decent city institutions purely out of personal ambition. Perhaps that could be a story.
Perhaps so. Would you write that up just the way I told you?
I am the Comtrix Reporter 2.0, and I am programmed to pick up stories and report them the way I receive them.
I've got a story for you. A grassroots group wants to draft a man named, how about Bill Peters onto the County Board of Assessment?
Wow, that is a story. Can I do a story about you as well?
You know, Jesse, I'm actually glad you called.
This has been episode 2 of the obscure county election that changed nothing. Come back next time when we hear Scott Engl say,
Where the hell is Eileen? She's not answering her cell phone.
So you'll talk to her tomorrow. What's the problem?
You know that stupid animal control rumor? It actually is a story. It could lead to Kevin Stonewell.
What's Kevin Stonewell got to do with a bad cell phone?
Everything traces back to Stonewell. We've got... Where the hell is everybody?
Mary keeps getting cake for everyone who gets laid off. You've got to tell her to stop.
The obscure county election that changed nothing is written and produced by Barry Lank. Today's show featured Noel Dinneen, Roy Koshy, Barry Lank, Dave Jadico, and John Zak, with Dan Fairall as the newly introduced antagonist.